Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to WAD Travelogue. And welcome to WAD Travelogue. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. A show where we say, even if you're not in a position where you can go outside, you can still explore new and interesting spaces through the form of community-built WADs and level packs. Now, it is June, which is exciting, because June is when David X. Newton starts up the entry period for working on Ramp, the Rabbit All Comers mapping project. There's a hyphen in there to make it work. It was inspired by the Dump WADs, DooM Up and Comers mapping project. I think that one might be double hyphened or something. Who knows? The point is, we've looked at these before, and it is a collection of maps assembled from, let's see here, I put in the overlay, 239 contributors for the one that we are looking at. We're looking at 2024. I apparently completely missed when 2025 hit. It's also kind of curious because I think part of the way that he has set it up is that the WAD kind of compiles and releases itself, because when you submit it to like the server, it auto builds it. I don't know exactly how that works, but apparently it works. So I don't know if there's like actually a release date, or if it's just like whatever the state when submissions are closed is like, and then as long as it doesn't break, that's the final sort of compilation of the project, compiled in the coding sense. But let's say it was last July, because it would have been after last June. Well, okay, yeah, sometime like that. So every year I see this come up and I think, hey, would I like to take part of this? I'm like, I would kind of like to. Do I have the time and energy? Usually not. But I have been in a big mapping mood lately, thanks to a funny gamified dungeon mapping game that I found on itch. And so I thought, hey, what better way to see if I can spark myself back into the DooM mapping mode than to play some DooM maps. So I'm actually not that sad that I missed 2025, because 2024 still had plenty left to dig into. So I'm just going to boot it up. I'm just going to play it. It's probably going to be a little bit shorter today because of technical issues I ran into starting the stream. I'm including the fact that I slept right through my usual start time, because I don't know if I was feeling sick or what, but here we are. So enough yapping. Let's look at the game. Do I have a save? I have auto saves. That's one of my maps. That's right. I think since the last time we have looked at something in DooM, I am now on UZ DooM instead of GZ DooM, because there was a whole falling out amongst the GZ DooM contributors with the like project host or whatever. Oh, new game. Again, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, we play on the easiest, because on this show we care more about the exploration than we do about the challenge. And if we really get stuck, no problem just throwing it into cheats modes to push through the CDN of a map. I love a computer. I love DooM cute computer. Yeah, okay. Alright. This a bathroom? Door. Let's see here. What do I remember? We're on a train. And we use this big computer. No. We have to turn it on. This changes the difficulty. Hello. I've got a new job as a train driver. It's my pleasure to be your guys. As usual, let's get you started. Yay. You can play a game of all Chris with the ramp underground. If you prefer, just open everything and you can just roam around freely like previous. What do you think? Let's do So it's a 6-station game, but each station will have us do a certain number of maps. But yeah, Odyssean. Ooh, that's too short. All right, you can move between stations by using the maps and the carriages to your right. On more if you need them. Complete your first station mission and come back to it. All right. For maps and station unlock, you ask me for a specific map. Use the panel on your right if you know your map number or the controls up at the front 4 station. Not going to the destination on a big map and get carded. Okay. Did the light in here turn off? No, that's how light it was before. Oh, we got to start from this end. Hangar 17. Sure.
Heading to Hangar 17.
Oh, we're arriving. We've arrived. 8 length points. Okay. Nukage warehouse. Something packing facility? Box packing facility. I like boxes. Exit. I like the sound of that. Something vanilla. UAC Vanilla. UAC Hellpost Gamma. Okay. Extraction operation. All right. Doomed station. Toxins refined. Now, if that's like inspired by Toxin Refinery, that'd be really good. Something sewage economy? Demos? Filtro sewage economy. Okay. I want to look at exit, but let's look at the box packing facility. Jump is enabled. Uh-oh. Right. Ouch. Hey, do I not, remember how to play Doom? That seems impossible. Yeah, we're fine. Uh-huh. I get you. There we go. I do love jumping. What do we got in here? That looks like a key elevator, sure. Is that a turret? Is that a real turret? What does this do? Okay. I'll take that. Calling that a secret. Gotcha. How do we get that one? We come out of there and jump across. That's how we get that one. Okay. Hit. Nope. Okay, well. What? Were you here the whole time? How? Yeah, get him. I don't have a blue key. Why? Like, I could try to rush. Oh, good. They know how to open doors. Well, they know how to open that door. Technically, whether or not a monster can open a door is a property of the door, not the monster, which is funny. I have no armor. That's actually kind of concerning. I could get this guy with chain gun, which I guess I've decided to do. Be annoyed at the damage you took from him? He's walking away? Good. Good. Not good enough. There we go. That turret is working. Ow. Oh, hi. I mean, the turret is kind of helping me. Just stay... Okay. I inspect this room. What do we got here? Ow, 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 ow. How did it hit me through that? Okay, it seems to have a delay on spinning. Oh, good. I found the key. Oh. No one told you maps were gonna be this hard. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Okay. Ah! And then, okay, so I guess you get the key card, you take the elevator, and even though you dealt with this a little bit, we have all of these guys who are set back because we're now kind of beginning in Act 2 of this map. I like a map that has a 3-act structure, sure. If I stood up on top of this one, yeah. Deal with that. Having the turrets up here, but inactive in this room, is kind of a fun way to kind of foreshadow that maybe you should be aware that turrets exist. Now, the wall out was kind of right here, was it not? Aha. There we go. I will take this. Wasn't sure if that jump back was going to work. All right, so if we hit this... Whoa, it's an elevator. Fine, it's fine. Can't see anything, can you? Okay, yeah, let me have one of these, sure. They're gonna fight. Oh, I'll let them deal with that. Ah! And there's a red key. Now, I don't remember seeing a red door. Should I be concerned by that? Oh. Get him. Okay. Well, I'd probably be able to shoot that and take it out, right? The way it's rendered and other such makes it seem like it is, as far as the game's concerned, actually a creature. Okay. Now this uses... I don't know what this uses, but it's in the 5 slot, so I'm gonna assume that that means it uses rockets. Oh, this was just a monster closet? Okay. Where's the red door go then? Is that all the way back outside? Could be. You could have also had this elevator. Oh, okay. I wonder if they were always like quote unquote active, but they had like invisible geometry around them so they couldn't like see anything and thus enter an awakened state. Oh, I'm doing fine. Oh, red key. I mean, just the fact that these shots are going to penetrate enemies for me is fun. Okay. And we're out. Do we have... No? Okay. We have regular rockets, so what did it use? It used up our bullets. Used up our bullets. Hey, there was a box of bullets I left in down the elevator? Yes, no? It was with some boxes of bullets when I discovered it, right? Oh no, that one's right here. But I suppose it was dark, and I was trying to figure out what it itself was, that I wasn't paying attention to what it came with. So, hi? Alright, easy enough. This secret? Hey, are you secret? That says exit. Oh! Oh, right. Turrets, sure. I get here. Alright, I would have made this some kind of secret as a reward for doing a sort of not necessarily telegraphed platforming challenge, but telegraph? Is that the word? Who cares? What if the exit was real? Oh, that's mean. Now that says TNT. Can I? No. Okay. I probably could have gotten that thing. Now let's exit. Knee deep into I need it down to my own ears, certainly. Okay. Yeah, I should have maybe foreseen that. Again, just kind of made a platform, huh? Oh, okay, we're doing like some sort of lava flow. Whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Sort of a geometry painted lava flow with that texture. Waterfall. The word's waterfall. Reminds me of like a monkey ball level when you get this. Now that is a different plasma gun. It's the pulse rifle. Okay. I want to hit somebody with this axe. That takes forever. Like, there's something off about this in the height as well that I'm like, is this actually where a portal was? And through the portal was where the BFG was, and so it's to make it disappear, we just lowered that portal. Oh no, that's just kind of a trigger zone anyway. Doors off. Now you are dropping bullets. This is not for a weapon that we have today. Are you gonna do it to me again? Okay. Huh. Exit. Uh-huh. One of these is probably an exit. If I remember correctly, the pellet with the poison? Is this in the chalice from the palace? Is there something, can I use like the texture offset to tell which one, or is this just like a copy pasted room? Oh, I guess it'll be all of them. Now, is this thing using cells? Yes. Maybe I shouldn't have been using it this whole time. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Do I just hit all? Oh. Oh, are we in a donut? Are we in a donut? You have to tell me if we're in a donut. I have a blue key. Nope. Now, do the colors on the wall behind the cubbies with the switches, is that going to telegraph to me which of the switches is the odd one out that might actually be the exit? Or again, is it... I'm probably going to have to hit all of them, right? Right? Probably. Should I just start hitting all of them now? I'm actually more scared of chain gunners than of the Baron. They're also more useful to me dead. Because chain gunners are a better source of ammo than the zombie men. Oh, hey! What? Oh, there's more of you! That's the one I hit. Let's try this one. Not a real one. Try this one. Not a real one. Try this one. None of the ones were real. Interesting, interesting. What do you want me to do? I mean, probably kill all the Barons, because they probably use zone 666 then, which is the special hard-coded zone that says, when all of the Barons within tag sector 666 die, drop it? Interesting. Is it all the Barons or just all the monster? The pink ones are Barons, the gray ones are Knights. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, are we getting teleported through here? Silently, or just something's up with that? Can I hit it from this? No. Can I unhit this switch? No. Let's do another loop around a donut. Has anything opened? It's so similar, I won't actually know when we've done a loop. Aha! Oh, word? What's happening over here? Well, that was new bat, so I can start using this again. Ooh, he flinched. Well, he didn't flinch. He entered his pain animation. What? Fight him! Don't stand with your back too close to a wall or I get hit by splash damage. I don't enjoy fighting cyber demons. Have I ever mentioned that? I mean, I guess I managed to kill it on my first try. Are you lying to me? Yes. Oh, I don't have a regular shotgun. I just have this. I really need these shotgunners to stop getting me. I feel like I'm in trouble. Okay. This is a different wall. Ah, good. Now that I have the super shotty, I'm not worried about knights at all. Just kind of got to get in hugging range, and then you hug them with the super shotty. You come in here so I can... Ah, there's two of you left. I just love to fight you somewhere where I'm not in line of sight of the chain gunners or those shotgunners. Oh, who'd you fight over there? A chain gunner. Aye, therein lies the rub. What? Ow. Regular shotgun. Ow. I want that. I want it. I was so busy asking if I wanted it that I didn't stop to ask should I want it. Or something. That one's different. Ah, thanks for playing my first level. It's not perfect. I still need to figure out how to make things look good, but I hope you enjoyed your time regardless. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. Feel free to ping me on the Ramp Discord. Hey, good job, ThatGuyGW. Did that one texture go weird? I got none of the secrets. There were secrets, and I got none of them. Okay. All right. Honestly, I appreciate using that song for like the meminess of it. My ears now hurt. Let's see here. Distraction operation. No, something up here. DooM station. Toxins refined. How about toxins refined? This also might be long enough for our quest. Yeah, this is kind of toxin refinery. Do we look through a window at a super health? No, at that, but pretty similar. And then you hit this to drop it. Right. Okay. All right. Doors opened elsewhere. Quake voice. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, what was that noise? What was that cool noise that just made? Ah. Very moody. I am very into how moody this is. We got some painting the light over here. Now the way that's... Yeah, I suppose. That makes me think, oh, we're supposed to have this. This kind of, the blinking here with the screens, that's very good. Oh, this is kind of a drop-down room. The idea of being like, you know, Hathay, you must hit stairs, you must hit a room with 4 exits, you must hit an elevator, you must hit a whatever. Like the idea of like you have to keep the type of room, the number of connections, the sequence of connections the same, but you can completely change like the size and shapes of the room, the theming of the room, the things like that, and just that's kind of an interesting mapping challenge, I feel like. You know, you can like allow the change the sight lines of a room would be a major change to like the difficulty of a room. I love the use of the DooM, or sorry, the Duke 3D panels. There's something so I played so much of DooM, so much of Duke 3D. I played a really bad 90s DOS first-person shooter called the Underhalls, the Underdwellers, something really bad that I found again on like archive.org not that long ago. Like, but the idea of just like mushing all of these into one, part of me really wants to go back and start playing some of the intermediate ones. Like I played a bunch of Heretic and Hexen, but those were like straight DooM lineage. But I never played like Strife. That's why, you know, ZDoom has all of the like text interface and NPC dialogue stuff built in, is because Strife is technically like DooM engine, I think. Never played original, so I don't know if I even actually heard of Strife before getting into ZDoom. Ooh! Now that's cool looking. Excuse you, I'm admiring. Is it really orange to anybody else out here? How do I do it? I hit it like that. Oh, do I have screenshot button set? Minus controls for other? Coop Spy, no. I want you to be F12. Thank you. But like right here. Do it like right. What's a good? The idea that because I like make YouTube videos out of these, that I kind of not just do a like the video series out of it, but there's almost like a photo journaling aspect to it. I'm gonna have to find where this client version stores its screenshots. Oh, where did you come from? Hey, you want to come near one of these exploding barrels for me, please? Oh, is this kind of the O? You remember how Toxin Refinery has that like weird donut catwalk? Sort of in the not directly in the middle of it, but and the blue card is out here. Yes, okay. Yeah, I really like this style of interpreting the source material. I'm really appreciating this. This is very cool. This is very cool. I haven't really enjoyed seeing a map like this. You know, I do really need to sort of take ownership of why is it so squat? I know that one, but they just made it tiny. I really need to take ownership of the fact that so much of this, the stuff I trend towards when running this series. How do I get over there? That's a great question. Is very like entirely nostalgia based. Ab intra ad undas alla Jacta est? That's Latin for if you know, you know. Oh, what? Oh, I did get the yellow card? I have the yellow. Where did I get the yellow card? Huh. Oh, hey. I'm busy. Open that button. Brought up some bridges. Yes. Oh, brought up a bridge. Okay, that's a start. You want me to... Can I just... I can. And then I go all the way down here. No. I really like this. And it's not doing, like, a lot of fancy trickery. We're not dealing with, like, poly objects. I don't think we're dealing with 3D floors. We don't even have, like, jump. Jump is not evoked. We really are just, like, reinterpreting the original map, bringing... What is this one trying to be? I'm trying to think. This feels like, do I not have the yellow key now? That was a one-time door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I locked myself out of something. That might be like the connection back to the secret exit on this map. Could have been over there. I wonder if that's the... That looks so cool. Just a fun thing for you to look at and go like, that seems bad. The idea that this becomes kind of mandatory for progress, though. Did this... I'm also trying to think, because, like... Ooh. Oh, why are we dropping so hard on that? Interesting. Somewhere around one of these rooms is where it would be the room that lets us, a walk trigger would allow us to get into the secret area, you know? Calling a different one of these a secret switch. What if I fell in there? Would that do it? Oh, that might just kill me if I fell in there. Okay. What, do you look like a secret switch? Blue and yellow. Hi. Do that later. How about this? Now, that's one doomed space marine. Ah, this is the secret one up to... Oh, hello. Yeah, and then you get up to here. Was that a freaking Revenant? I can deal with a Revenant. Whoops. You can't just jump down to the normal. You can't just jump down to normal. And other things I've said in the past. Quake spark noises. Trans rights are human rights. Hey, shout out. We miss you near. You are loved. Oh. Oh. Yeah, hell yeah. Trans rights are human rights. Dark back here. Okay. 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 Boss fight? Boss fight? Oh! Why are those barrels shimmering out there? Okay, that's not good. Wave 1! Oh, well, glad I have this. I can just clear out a handful of... Oh, and I guess there's going to be like 3 or 4 waves for each step on this bridge. Good, so there's just some folks out there just gotta... kind of gotta snipe. Do I have a rocket? I do have a rocket. Okay, well, I can live with that. Because at least he's close enough to the wall that I can kind of miss and still hit him with splash damage. Ah! Okay, don't gotta wait on the ramps this time. They'll bring the ramps right to you. Bye! I just want you two to go away. Is that so rough? Ah! The first shot of a pistol is perfectly accurate. And as long as you're lined up horizontally, it'll handle the vertical, and you can really snipe with it. Just like Jack Bauer. That's where 24, the TV show, got the idea for Jack Bauer being a pistol marksman. Right. Okay. Nope, that's me being impatient and losing perfect accuracy. The idea of like a level that is not an endurance on like your so many, especially like slaughter levels, are just like, it's a endurance on like your twitch muscles. Like, what if it's just an endurance on your patience? A level that's just like 50 demons on a wall, like so far away from you that you can only pistol snipe them. And like, yeah, there's free ammo forever, but final level? Thank goodness. Don't say it like that. Did the last one come up? And then it gets worse. Hi. Are you stuck on those stairs? I think they're stuck on those stairs. Now... what is my quick save and quick load? Right? That other? Quick save if F6, quick load is F9. Sure. Quick save. New save. Whack. Sav. I needed an L and an E in Sav. Alright, that's just exit. I want to no clip. Yes, okay. I remember being over here. Go through here. We were over here. Was down. Yeah, this way. Not in there. In here. Down through here. This door. For some reason, that's like a one-time. Was there... Okay, I did kind of just peek my nose in and then step back out. I guess I didn't actually miss much. I guess normally this would have been where we go into like the secret level? Kind of. There's like a point over there. Right? You look at that yellow. Is it... Okay, it's that light, kind of. Now I have stepped under the light, so I wonder if that is going to trigger something somewhere else. This is a room. Oh, right. This is all these guys. There's that over there. Looks like that could be a 3D floor. Saying that switch hit that. Yeah. See, now I'm just thinking about like the kind of games, I feel like they don't really do this anymore, but the kind of games where they would, and how do I get over there? It's definitely through there somehow, but what is the triggering method? Oh, it's this door. Or I guess this isn't really a door, but that's the thing. The kind of game where you are, can't think anymore. My day is over. I should just go to bed. You can make the end of the map harder by just like walking into specific spaces that are kind of out of the way. You would not go there in the first place, which, you know, some games kind of, especially when you like watch like speedrunners play a game or something like that, when they do something like, oh yeah, no, we need to like slide over this way into this one room so that we're actually hitting the trigger. Oh, that was a noise. Oh, that might have been it actually, so let's wait for it to close. Ha. I'll take it. Oh, I already have it? I already have it. Where'd I get that from? Okay, I feel better now. Then there's this room, which... yeah, seems like it's just for decoration. Ow, 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 but it's got real pain fields. Yeah, that door's not real? Okay. That door's not real. I don't mind a decorative door. Yeah, just being out over here just makes me happy though. Don't wanna get further out. Yeah, that's happening in there. Could get squishy down over here. I can get squishy wherever I dang well please. Now, what is this hall? Oh yeah, no, we know this hallway. This is on the way out. Yeah. Then we go in here, and there's a thing, and there's a whole elevator, and then we leave. Right, okay. But yeah, the idea of like Okay, 100 this time. Yeah, just ways to make the map harder at the end by just doing these really obscure things. One more we gotta do here. All right. Short one. Got some twos. A nukage warehouse. Vanilla. The doomed station. Toxins refine. That's definitely my favorite so far today. Although I guess I appreciate exit. Nukage warehouse. Oh yeah. You telling me you made a vanilla map? Let me see how you handle a vanilla map. Danger start. Okay. Oh. Okay, well then where did we come in from? I'm only being a little... Gotta have something to say, right? Am I hungry? I don't think I've eaten since breakfast, and I slept through the middle of the day. Hang on. Ah, there you go. That's a good monster closet. This is probably one of my favorite things too, right? Is when we look at people who are making maps and it's like, you don't have to do anything particularly like complex or fancy with, you know, the level geometry itself. You just gotta have some really solid fundamentals about like, you know, placing enemies and having, you know, you do a monster closet, being able to control attention, just like having a grasp of like, oh, what is the pathing of our level? A player will need to be here. What will they interact with on that line? And then they will go here. If they, you know, are we going to lead them past this window first, suppress a button? You know, what we just saw. It's like, oh, we're going to put this button for this door so they have to walk past this window. And then, you know, that kind of starts the fight. And you could deal with it all out there, or you could do something different. Hi. Look who learned how to ride the elevator today. Okay, but now we're just doing it again. Uh-huh. Very secretly a deja vu level. Then done, and then done. Yeah, man. Oh, there were secrets I didn't get. Hey, that's fine. That's a map. The less fancy stuff you do, the less there is to become a point of friction. That's honestly why I have preferred to repair my car than upgrade my car, because my car got manual windows, manual door locks, manual steering. It's got less parts in it. It's less fancy. It's a less complex system that has less parts in it overall, which means there are less parts to break. And when they do break, they are simpler to fix. And you know what? There is a there's something to admire about that. Well done. Advance to the next station. Let's go. Now heading to the data stream. Yes, please.
The data stream.
Heck yeah, the data stream. There's chess out there. Chess was happening out there. Off cruise. Welcome to the data stream. Kill 98 monsters. All right, you got it, Chief. Like I said, we did play this before. Have we been to the data stream? Yes, I remember playing this one. That was a fun one. That was a little more narrative. And Bedazzle always does. I appreciate their maps. Boss Trash Gang. I remember that one. I don't want to do... if we've been here, can we roll up a different one? Not really, huh? Yeah. Hey, can you roll me up a different one? Oh gosh, just like anyone, huh? Oh boy. Well, 3 looks good. That station is currently can I? We're already there. Let's turn into cruise mode. Cruising. Now, does not cruise mode mean everything is just open now? No, Edinburgh. That's so many maps. That's so many maps. It's a bad noise. Good. All right. Conclude our cruise. Oh. Brought us back to the start.
17. The next station is the data stream.
Well, maybe I don't believe we played Cacoroids last time. And hi, Kitty. Kitty finally woke up. Unless she was awake while I was taking my nap. I don't know. What was it? 98 monsters? This looks like it's just a lot of monsters, so maybe we'll get it in one. Half jump. Whoa! Oh! Can I leave? Okay. Look out. Just one guy. And it is doing the asteroids thing. They get smaller and smaller. That's funny. These littlest ones? Shoot. Hey, little guy. They kind of bark. Maybe that's funny. Oh, okay. There seems to be like infinite batteries. Oh, and we got lost souls. Oh, because we have a pain elemental. So I believe in I believe by standard, the lost souls summoned by the lost souls summoned by a pain elemental do not count towards the level's kill counter on the level summary screen. Would they count towards the monster kill count here? Does it rely on the same ticker? That's so funny that they turn into the littlest baby ones. Although really, when is anything going to that was just a big one. When is anything going to tickle me as much as that one that kind of made Hexic? That's probably in this station, wouldn't it be? Hi. They're so little and close to the floor, it's hard to tell them apart from the corpses. Hey, man. Uh-huh. Man, I would hate it if I were a dude that a different dude shot as a missile. Oh, there's another one out here. Wow. I mean, if we're already doing our funny scripting gimmicks for the sake of making these funny enemies, and they are funny, couldn't have just given us a infinite gun? Although I guess maybe the idea of having to return to the center is a gameplay choice. That way you can't just like constantly donut around. You will have to sprint through the center now and again. All right, you know what? I've come around on it. I see why you would do that. That's a there's definitely intentionality and choice in making it that way. That's not an oversight. That's a choice. I can appreciate that. Ooh. I thought I saw one enter the... Yeah, they're kind of going through the middle. What about a map where, like, for some reason you need to, like, instead of killing enemies, you need to kite them into, like, a certain zone or something? It's the way Asteroids was always meant to be played. Back when Jonas Salk first invented it for the TI-8. Now, who is Jonas Salk? I know that's like a sciencey guy kind of name to drop, but I don't think... Is he like an early vaccine guy or something? Oh, that guy exploded into guys. I mean, I've seen guys explode into guys before, but not like that. Not like that. Hey, remember what I was saying before about it's a design gameplay choice? You can still spend a lot of time running around the edge. We're also on easiest, I bet. I bet something. The big boys. The big boys are shooting smaller boys. Wheels within wheels, boys within boys. Just piling up mountains of them. Uh-oh. There it is. There's the time. Something evolved to camouflage themselves amongst the corpses of their own kind. Listen, nature is a terrible mistress, you know? Look up true facts about koalas. It's nasty. Having to specify look up true facts about X versus just look up X makes me very sad. Listen, I was already having a rough day, and then I'm remembering the sort of like intentionally poisoned information well of an existence that we're currently living under. In terms of just like loss of reliable information, is the AI, quote unquote, AI boom worse than the burning of the Library of Alexandria? Oh, in this essay, I will. I will not. Yay! Did I get my 98? Yes, I did. All right, moving on. Well, have to talk to him. All right, who's next? Let's go. The Endless Stairway. I like the Endless Stairway.
The stairway.
I like a backrooms kind of biome. I said we do like a short one tonight. Let's kill 119 monsters. Who needs guns anyway? You want me to kill monsters? Laptop final gasp. That's a 1-1. D running. Sorry. No, running. That's it. It's fun. It's dumb. It's full of run. Okay. I'm bad at DooM. Fleshy and liquidy mess. I've definitely been here. Portal Peril. I remember Portal Peril. That one was alright. What in the name of a speed map? Sky maybe? Oh, okay. I think I remember that one. Ground Zero Terror. Huh. Could be Clippington. Touch it. And we're back. Well, let's definitely touch this one. Hey guys, my laptop is pretty busted. I just want to say how much I love you all. Stay safe. Tinsel. Yep. Here. There's the range. I don't like that noise. It just takes as long as it takes to kill this head, huh? Let's get... Okay, excuse you. That's probably one monster kill, right? I'm guessing John Romero's head counts as a monster. No, did not count at all. All right, let's do one of these. Let's do hello. That's the cat yowling like she's about to throw up. She's about to throw up. She's going to throw up. Ugh. dumb. It's beating us dumb. That'd be perfect. I wonder what it's like to live in anything besides exciting times. All right, let's do Touch It. I want to know about Touch It, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I need to go sit by myself and play more Mina. I need to disconnect. Ooh, 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 ooh. Worm? What are we... I mean, I guess every surface is kind of a button. Are they separate buttons? I mean, yes, I would very much appreciate if you all killed each other. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. What? Paperclip? I'm back. Show me the biggest jerks you have on the shelf. So I guess I do just kind of mean the Revenants. Oh god, the skybox. That's all different switches. Sorry, David N. Right. I touched this one. Oh, is this gonna be kind of a joke? Because I know David plays through these maps. Their thing about, like, David always has to push every switch. And so, whoopsie, I created for you. It's a giant switch that puts you! That's pretty good, actually. Giant switch that push you. That's kind of awesome. I hate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push like every switch, huh? Great. You know, I have to appreciate the work that went into this because oh my god, yeah, look at all of those. You need to push every switch, which means, wait, which means these are not switches where one whole wall is a switch. These are individual switches. Oh my goodness. Whoa, hey. Funny game? I was gonna say, is there also something funny? Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, we're looking at that over there. That's also a funny big switch. Alright, so there's a couple up here. It's there for you to touch, Space Ghost. That I'm down with this. This is as somebody who loves pushing buttons and flipping switches. Like, this is basically why I do streaming, is to put myself into this sort of scenario. This is not a nightmare. This is a dream for me. Touching it. What if there's one bad switch? How evil would that be? Okay. And I feel like we're gonna have to go around all of these. Sure. Like, I'm okay with this without all the monsters. The idea of like, yeah, this is just sort of the gimmick. This is the hard part of the map. It's a test of. I prefer this over the slaughter, even though this is really just like a button pushing version of a slaughter map. It's a different one of the mechanics that's just like do it ad nauseum. I don't trust. I have trust issues. Oh, do I want to try falling off the ledge? I mean, I do want to try falling off the ledge. Okay, all right. All right, buddy. There's all those backpacks up there. How do we get up there? Oh, a new button pushing segment? This is also a switch. Okay. Oh. This is probably fine. Right? Because only the front ones can actually shoot balls at me. So what? It's like 6 across. I can probably dodge 6 projectiles at a time. And the ones in the back are simply helping me defeat the wall. Yeah, somehow pushing the wall of switches is more satisfying to me than shooting the wall of enemies. I feel like that says something. First of all, I feel like that says something about me, about the people who like slaughter maps. That would seem to imply a rocket launcher. How do we get on that other side, huh? There's stuff out there? There's stuff out there. Oh, there's a kill field out here. I see. Okay. Worth it, worth it. Okay, alright. Oh, I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to touch that one. I want to touch everything else. Why is it a... Okay. Now we're back over here. Oh, more stuff. Oh, they were right here. I simply didn't grab them because I moved backwards. Now are you all switch? You were all switches. Uh-oh. Hey, bud. Now, somebody teleported. I heard somebody teleport. What? That's almost a Doom Guy helmet at the top or something, maybe? And then there's a switch, and then there's a... I don't know. You teleport down here? Oh, okay. Is this exit? That's exit, kind of. Oh! Right, if he's just using a chain gun, then it has a spread, and I'm pretty safe from the spread this far out, I guess. And I'm assuming that the rockets are hitting, because the rockets have perfect accuracy. I don't know if rockets have like a... They do not have a timed life subscription. Oh, it even took this wall away when he spawns. And then leave? No. 2 of them! Basil! Twins! Oh, but now they're stuck in there, so I can't use that same technique. Oh, they're stuck in there because of barrels. So if I let the barrels out... Who? Not this far back, right? How did that guy take more damage when he was the one I was shooting at directly less? Right? Then do we just walk out? No? What? Okay. I did it. Okay. Just gonna save it here. This is gonna be ramp 2024. On that bombshell, on that headache, on that whatever it was, I'm gonna call this episode to an end. Like I said, a little shorty. I don't know if it got my juices flowing, but I said a couple of things that would be good ideas. I don't know if I want to go build them right now, but I do enjoy seeing ideas and thinking about how to remix them. This was at least a fun time. Except for the part where the cat threw up. That was strange. Anyway, that's going to do it here tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. And until the next time I see you, take care of one another and have a wonderful night.